Our second speaker today is Rema Subramanian, co-founder and managing partner of Ankur Capital. Rema co-founded Ankur with the vision to use her entrepreneurial experience to bring the tools to young impact startups to become game changers. She has worked across agriculture, education, and information technology, taking young companies from business plans to high growth ventures. She's also a community leader at IFP's Food, Agri, and AgTech community. Please welcome Rema Subramanian.
Hi, food has always been the core of our existence. COVID-19, more than anything else, has brought to focus what we eat, how it's produced, how is it brought to our table. And it has not only got everybody thinking for the present, but also for the future. Is it sustainable? The consumer is demanding to know this. And on the other hand, the farmer, who's always been at the brink of disaster due to being at vagaries of nature, whether it is in terms of productivity losses or in terms of the fact the supply chain is waiting to exploit, and they've always been at the risk of being shortchanged by the market forces. And this is the reason why we see is the fact that agri sector has always been in distress. But that's changing. We're seeing a lot of entrepreneurs coming in with solutions which can impact the lives of the farmer and give better food to the consumer on their table. On the production side, let's say it's a fact the farmer is being helped with better productivity techniques. In this last few decades, there's been a lot of investments in biotech, and it's getting accelerated with better inputs, better seeds, less harmful pesticides, which is all ensuring that the productivity of the farmer goes up. In addition, the farmer, with access to digital technologies, now has information on global best practices. This is obviously in helping the farmer get to get better returns from their farming. The supply chain digitization has ensured that that there is a disintermediation to a large extent. In addition, because there is no longer asymmetry in information flow, all the stakeholders in the system get more equitable returns. In addition, the supply chains are seeing a lot of investments in terms of more storage facilities, better storage, in terms of logistics, in terms of quality assessment of food, better packaging. There's a lot of innovation that's happening in these spaces. All these together are ensuring that the supply chains are more transparent, are geared to give more equitable returns to all the stakeholders. Again, that means better returns to the farmers. Let's say on the consumption end, consumers are demanding healthier food. They want to increase protein intake. They want sustainably grown food. For example, not water guzzlers like rice, but would like to eat healthier climate smart crops such as millets. On the case of alternate proteins, you have plant meat or meatless meat that's grown, which ensures that we have a more sustainable world that we are living in. All these are going towards ensuring that the consumer gets the best to eat and also better returns for the farmers. We have over 570 million farmers globally, small and medium scale farmers, who are waiting for the agri supply chains, the agri sector to be functioning differently. I'm really happy to note that whether it's entrepreneurs who are bringing in the best technologies to the sector, which has been the least impacted with technology over the years, is seeing a lot of change. These entrepreneurs are being supported by investors, by government policies, as well as across other stakeholders, whether it is grant making or whether it is R&D institutions. Last year, in 2019, India saw an investment of $650 million in agri-tech and food startups. Next year, we expect north of $500 million to go into this sector at the very minimum. At Ankur Capital, we would like to work with projects such as the Impact Future Project to create those frameworks for the change to happen.